Smell good, feel good with Blake. What up? What up? What up? What up? Make sure y'all share this broadcast. Get everybody in there. I'm gonna start going live on YouTube. It's a good Sunday. It's a good day to go YouTube. Jose, what up? Always stacking. What up? 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 Philip, what up? What up? Shout out to everybody in here, man. For the people that do celebrate the 4th of July, I hope y'all 4th of July goes well. If y'all are celebrating, I don't celebrate it, so it's another day in the office for me. Silent Rush. What up? What up? What up? You know what I mean? I've been working. I've been getting to it a lot. So pardon me in the gym. You know what I mean? I do got the Negro League mustache right now. Salute to my nigga Briz. You know what I mean? Briz Rothstein said that in our classic battle. You know, then they got the Negro League. Negro, please. That mustache looked like you was in the Negro League. Shout out to Briz for that. Everybody that's watching this, like, share, and subscribe, comment. I'm gonna start going live on YouTube more. But you know what I mean? Jimz is my guy, man. Jimz is my guy. But you know what I mean? I'm just at a point now when I do, because I'm in battle rap media, which is a great thing. It's like when things are inaccurate, I gotta come and clarify them. So here's my thing, right? Desmond, I don't like talking religion and politics. It's descriptive. You celebrate it, God bless you. I don't celebrate it, God bless me. I don't like getting into all of that. That's a never-ending conversation. It's subjective. We all believe in what we believe in. But back to the topic at hand. For people that don't know, Jimz just did a blog and said DNA and Jerry West was the first battle announced for Summer Madness. This is not a main event battle. This is not a battle that people like. That should be announced first. This is a bottom tier battle. All that is fine. That's Jim's opinion. Cool. Just like me doing this blog is my opinion. The only issue I have with it is me and Jerry West was never announced for Summer Madness. Me and Jerry West was never announced for Summer Madness. There's been no contract signed. There's been no deposit sent or nothing. The same promo that me and Jerry West are doing is the same promo everybody else is doing for Summer Madness. So because Jerry West says I'm preparing like this is my last battle, and I say, yo, I'm gonna smoke you on stage, that does not mean that the battle is locked in for Summer Madness. People do that all the time. Yo, I'm gonna smoke you when we get on the stage. That's all hypothetically speaking. There's not one tweet from me or Jerry West saying battle locked in, battle confirmed. And it's not considered fake promo. People promote battles like that all the time. People say what I'm going to do to you when we get on stage. Yo, it's still time for URL to call it off. People do that all the time. It's not just me and Jerry West. There's battlers for the history since battle rap started. People talk in the what if saying of battles. Like, yo, if once we get on stage, I'm going to do this. Yo, I'm going to do this. Yo, URL, do this, that, boom, boom, boom. That doesn't mean the battle's locked in. So what I'm saying is, like, granted, you don't like the battle. Cool. I have no, like, that's subjective. You don't have to like the battle. But for you to put out a blog, this is what I mean when I said I'm going to start controlling the narrative, because y'all already putting a bad taste in people's mouth for the match. So now I have to speak on it and say that that battle's not the first battle that's locked in. And my whole thing is, if you're not sure, you know me. You could have DM'd me. You could have texted me, yo, DNA, I'm about to do this blog talking about you and Jerry. And I'm not going to tell you not to give your opinion. Give your opinion on the battle. But at least ask me and say, yo, is that battle locked in? Nah, Jimz, is not locked in. Now, you can still do your block and say, well, if it does get locked in, then that's not the battle I like. But now when you're telling people it's locked in, if that battle does get booked for Summer Madness, by you doing the block that you did before, you're messing up the rollout. Because now you're already, this is all, like, I know the game of how people play. You don't like a song on the radio sometimes because it's actually hot. You like the song on the radio because you keep hearing it 4 or 5 times a day while you're driving to work, while you're taking your kids to after school, while you're coming home from work, while you're going to dinner. So if your mind is being told DNA and Jerry West is not a good battle before it gets announced, and now you have Jim say it, then another blogger says it, then another blogger says it, then it's the triple effect. It's just like DNA battles too much. Was that accurate? It's wild people that battle just as much as me or more now, but because bloggers don't say they're battling all the time, it's praised upon. Oh my God, yo, he took 2 battles in 3 days. This guy's amazing and didn't choke. But when I was doing it, because it started with 1 blogger, then it turned to 2, then it turned to 3, then it turned to 10. It was, yo, DNA battles too much. We don't want to see him. So now that I blog, I'm not allowing those narratives to happen. Like, granted, you don't like the battle, cool. but don't add sauce onto it like, yo, the battle's locked in. It's not locked in. And my whole thing is, if you didn't know me, fine, fair game. You're going to blog on what you think you know. You know me. I know you. Before I did a blog on you, if they had anything to do with you battling and I wasn't 100% sure about the information, I'd have hit you. Yo, Jimz, is this true before I do this video? Why not? What's the point of doing the video? Well, I know the point of doing the video, but I'm saying, like, if we got a certain type of rapport, there's no need to do that. So of course I'm gonna do this video because it's not even you know what I mean, on my daughter, the battle's not locked in. Like, did URL say they want the battle? Yeah, but there's a lot of things that go after you saying you want a battle. You got to talk business, and it got to work for me. Jerry got to talk his business. It got to work for him. We got to sign paperwork. It has to get locked in. On my daughter's life, that battle is not locked in. So I'm not doing this blog because URL say, yo, man, get DNA out there so he can, you know what I mean, clear it up because battles got leaked. No, it's just literally not accurate information. That battle's not locked in. And no, I didn't just go off of what people said. I actually watched the blog. Again, because I know Jimz, so I'm not just gonna get on camera and, you know what I mean, say something back without watching the video. I watched the video, and like 3 minutes in, he's like, "Oh yeah, that's a bottom tip. That's cool. I'm not even upset about that because that's their opinion." But the moment you said, "Yo, I don't know if they meant to leak it, but that's the first battle confirmed for Summer Madness," no, it's not. Like almost every battle of everybody going back and forth, like we all kind of know Verb and Swamp is gonna be locked for Summer Madness. We all know. 9 times out of 10, Rock and Av is going to happen on Summer Madness. T-Top and John talking about what they're going to do with each other on Summer Madness. So is Suge and Fonz. Just because we talking, that's called promo. Now, if I said battle locked for Summer Madness, just sign a contract, battle confirmed, then yes, you're led to believe it's locked in. But us going back and forth saying what we're going to do to each other on the stage because that's the next event lined up, to me, that doesn't mean that the battle's locked in. And again, you can ask me. Because I know you and you know me. Queens love. Queens get the money. That's just me. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. So it's like, I got to come in and say that because now if my battle does get locked in, like I said, the rollout is getting messed up. Now certain people hitting me. Oh man, I like that battle, but why is that the first battle lock? Like, that's what I mean. Like, people don't understand their power. I understood that the moment I became DNA. I have a certain power. Why you think I don't talk about shit I don't know? Why you think I don't talk about drama? Because I don't know. And I know I have influence. So before I get on camera and say da-da-da-da and yada-da-yada about such and such, and I know now people will be like, yo, I know it's true because DNA said it. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. Jimz just posted tweets when you and Jerry made it seem like the battle was locked. Where did I say the battle's confirmed for Summer Madness? Where did I say I got paid for Summer Madness? Where did I say I'm on Summer Madness? We talked in a hypothetical sense. If you go to Suge and Fonz comments, it's the same type of tweets. Yo, I'm gonna smoke you when we get on stage. Yo, it's still not too late for URL to change their mind. That's all hyping up the battle, speaking of that. And what I'm saying is, again, if this was somebody that I don't talk to, fine, go with the blog. I would just have to do this blog and correct you. But I'm saying me and Jimz have a rapport. We're not the best of friends, but yo, DNA, is this true? I'm about to do this blog because you really don't know. That's what I'm saying. Every battler promotes like that. I've been battle rapping for 13 years. I've seen multiple people do it. So I'm not even going to say that's a DNA thing. That's a battle rap thing. People are going to talk about the battle as if it's happening because you want it to happen. It's called speaking it into existence, manifesting things. That doesn't mean it's locked in. There's no tweet that says locked in for Summer Madness, confirmed for Summer Madness. He wrote, and I guess he got quoted wrong by MBS, but he said, if me and DNA battle on Summer Madness, I'm preparing like it's my last battle. And I said, yo, you're gonna die on stage, or one thing, you know what I mean, one thing for certain, you know what I mean, this will be your last battle. It's all talking in the hypothetical sense of if the battle gets locked. Not that the battle is locked, but again, I can understand the confusion. I'm not knocking that. Like, I'm objective. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't understand why he thought it may have got locked in. I'm saying you could have asked me to know before you did a video, and then the video is not positive. So that's what I'm saying. If I have a certain rapport with somebody and I'm about to do a video and I'm about to say how I truly feel, I'm gonna at least make sure before I give my real opinion, I'm gonna see if it's accurate. If I'm gonna say, yo, I don't like this battle from Goods, right? Because me and Goods have a rapport. I'm going to ask Goods, yo, did you do this battle? Is this battle locked in? Because I'm not about to say something nice. So at least before I say how I really feel, because we are entitled to speak our mind, let me make sure that it's accurate, right? You don't want to say something negative about somebody that you have a rapport with, and then on top of it being negative, it's not accurate. At least one out of the two. At least I could say, yo, you told the truth, but what you told the truth about was accurate. I don't know if that, I'm just a logical person, so that makes sense to me. You know what I mean? At least if I'm about to say something that is not accurate, let me make sure that at least it's true. Kenny Lewis, I hate that hat on you, champ. That's why I bought it for me, not for you. I never went to the store and said, yo, I'm gonna get this hat, and I know Kenny Lewis is gonna like it. I went to the store and said, I'm gonna get this hat because I know DNA is gonna like it. You should buy clothes for you. That's what I do. But like I was saying, man, like I said though, this is just a little clear up video, nothing too crazy. Shout out to Jimz, man. I hope me and Jerry West will be on Summer Madness. I hope the business is right. I know that's a battle they said that they interested in. So hopefully it goes down. But all I'm saying is, right, I could get on camera and talk about a lot of things because it's a lot of things that people bring up. But I don't talk about them until I have accurate information. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I don't talk about nothing that I'm not 100% sure about because then it leaves room for me being wrong. You know what I mean? And I don't like being wrong. As an Aries, I don't like being wrong, man. You know what I mean? Nigga said DNA with the heel turn. There ain't no heel turn. I'm just saying what I'm saying, man. I hear you, but that wasn't the first battle announced for Summer Madness. I'm cool with him saying, yo, I don't like this battle. I don't care about that. That's an opinion. I don't care if somebody thinks I lost the battle. That's their opinion. I'm saying you have to, it's not true. We're not the first battle announced for Summer Madness. There's no battle right now. There's no battle locked in for Summer Madness. Nobody got paid. Nobody got a contract. That's all I'm saying. So about if I was to get on here and do a blog about what battle people like and what they don't like, I would never get off of it. If I was to get on here and do a blog about how many people think I'm good and not, I would never get off here. I could care less about that. That's subjective. And I respect everybody's opinion on how they view things and how they look at things. But I'm just saying, let it be true. If we were locked in, you wouldn't hear me say nothing. I probably would have just put the crying emoji. You know what I mean? Like, ha ha ha, whatever. Like, it's funny. He doesn't like the battle. He caught it on. He got us. The battle's locked in. The battle's not locked in, though. So that's my whole point. Slime Ace, I seen your question. There's nothing up. What you mean? There's nothing going on. Like, you've seen nothing being said by me. You're never gonna see nothing being said by me. I just I said that on my caffeine, but some people may have not seen that, so I'm gonna clarify here. Like me and Jimz, like I said, this is like fun. This is not for real. He said something about a battle that's not true. I came back. It's not a real issue. So, you know what I mean? In the sport of battle rap, he'll probably do a blog and say he thought it was true because of the tweets. Boom, boom, boom. Situation over, done, easy work. Anything that has any type of like truth to it or it's a real situation, I don't handle real situations on the internet. I can't speak for other individuals, but you'll never hear me talk about anything that's real on the internet. I don't look at this as a real place. This is just entertainment. So anything that anybody says will never be answered by me on the internet. I just don't do that. That's not my style. It's never been. I stay out of the drama. I stay out of the bullshit. I've done that my whole career. I will continue to do that for the rest of my career in battle rap and outside of battle rap. So anything that has to do with a situation that is real, I'm not going to talk about it on here. You know what I mean? So that's just me. I don't discuss that on here. You know what I mean? And I never will. And like I said, we could get in detail because I know everybody. I don't like doing subliminal talking, but Slime Ace asked something about Kayshawn. So yeah, with Kayshawn, I know Kayshawn for over a decade. You know what I mean? He has my number. I have his number. When it's time for us to talk, we'll talk. And if it's not time for us to talk, then we won't. But for sure, I'm not talking on here. You know what I mean? The internet never made a situation better. It only makes a situation worse. So I don't discuss those situations on the internet. Much power to him, much respect to him. Hope everything works out for him. You know what I mean? He's one of the greatest in the culture, a legend in the game. You know what I mean? Respect. But I'm not discussing none of that on here. So y'all can stop asking. I hope that's been answered for everybody. Y'all can go tell a friend to tell a friend, you know what I mean, that wants to inquire, you know, it's none of nobody's business. You know what I mean? And like I said, only reason why I said what I said is because I can't control what somebody else does. I can only control what I do. And you know what I mean? That has to do with being in tune with your emotions. Nobody else can get me mad. I gotta get mad because I want to get mad. You know what I mean? So, and I don't want to get mad. Life is great. I'm doing great. Life is excellent. You know what I mean? I'm in good health, working out, career is going well. So I'm not upset at all. You know what I mean? Um, Back to what I was saying though. Shout out to Jimz. You know what I mean? I just had to clarify that that blog is not correct. You know what I mean? Summer Madness. I don't know what battle. I don't know if there is a battle that got locked in, but it ain't mine. I haven't got paid. I haven't got a contract. Jerry West hasn't got a contract. Um, you know what I mean? So that shit ain't locked in on my behalf. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? What battles are locked in? You know what I mean? DNA, would you say no to the Jerry battle if they call you last minute? I mean, my last minute is different than everybody else's last minute. So I don't know. You know what I mean? My last minute is don't call me 2 weeks before the battle. If I got a month, which I've been having a month every time I've been on URL. A month is more than enough time for me. So if I have a month to prepare for a battle, I'm good. Anything under that, no, I can't do that. Not right now. You know what I mean? I used to be able to take battles in 2 weeks, 2 days, 3 days time, but I got a daughter, you know what I mean, family, other things going on. So I can't do that no more. But like I said, my last minute is different from everybody else's last minute. So I'm not knocking that. Shout out to Slime saying DNA versus Jerry better be on Summer Madness 13. Me and Clips 2-on-2 is August 12th. Me and Clips 2-on-2 is August 12th. You know what I mean? Me and Clips 2-on-2 is August 12th. Caffeine chat ain't it? No, I'm still going caffeine. I'm actually, me and Jay Black still got partnerships with caffeine. I'm just coming on here once in a while, especially with topics that's like, you know what I mean? With caffeine, it's for the guests. So because I'm coming on here to talk about a subject that's, you know what I mean, just with me, I just went on YouTube real quick. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't listen, like I said, no knock to Jimz. That's my guy. I just had to clarify that you know what I mean? That's not accurate. Like that battle's not locked in. That battle's not a go. You know what I mean? No contract, no money. And I never clearly said it. Like, is it up in the air? Can I see how he thought it may have been locked in? Yeah, but if you look at Suge and Fon's tweets, you could have thought that. You could have used that battle as the example. You didn't. You used mine. So what I'm saying is we all promote kind of the same way. We all kind of tweet like battles are locked in even when they're not. So I'm just saying, why was it, you know what I mean? My battle that was chosen when it's not locked in. You know what I mean? And now, like, if I didn't come on here and say that, people would really believe, yo, man, DNA's really the company guy. Out of all the battles on Summer Madness, they locked his in first. I know how y'all think. So I don't, that's messing up the rollout because now, if the battle does get announced, if the battle does get locked in, it's a disdain when you announce it. So that's why I'm doing this blog because it's like, it's not accurate. Again, if he found the cat out the bag, if I had got my money and my contract, I'd have been like, yo, Jimz is a psychic. He figured it out. Me and Jerry West are the first battle that got locked in for Summer Madness. But that's not the first battle that got locked in. There is no battles that got locked in. You know what I mean? From my knowing. So that's all I'm saying. Like I said, we all as entertainers, as bloggers, as media, as battle rappers, we have power. And I always made it a known thing. I don't try to abuse my power. What I mean by that is I'm not going to get on camera and talk about things that I'm not 100 and a million% on to get views. If I wanted to do that, I would have over 500,000 subscribers right now. I know how to talk. I know how to articulate myself. I'm tech savvy. I know how to upload fast. I know how to go live. I know how to talk about all the current events. I know how to do clickbait titles and all that. That's not my style. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Hence to why I don't talk on certain situations and I never will. Not just my own, in general. You never see me do it. That's just who I am. So with that being said, I like to make sure I fact check before I even speak on anything. So all I'm saying is that that's what this video is. It's not a fact. If not got locked in for Summer Madness at this moment, that battle is not going down. Is there a battle that I got called about? Yes, but until I get money, a contract, It's not official. So all I'm trying to say is for the people, because I got tweets about it. Yo, man, this is the first battle that's locked in. Oh, why would they do it? It's no battle locked in. I don't know who's going to get called first. Frankly, I don't care. As long as I get called and as long as that money hits my bank account, my ego doesn't work that way. I don't care if I'm the first call and call me last. As long as it's a month before the battle, me and Jerry West happened. Or who knows, man? You know what I mean? Who knows? I got calls about other people. You know what I mean? I got calls about people from Harlem. So, you know what I mean? For battles that been supposed to get locked in. So it might not even be Jerry. That's what I'm saying. Hold your horses, man. Hold your horses. It's not locked in. But shout out to everybody that just came in. If this is your first time on my page, like, comment, subscribe. You know, I do the Breakfast with the Champ interviews. Everything. I've got a backstory. We do face-offs, all of that. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. And last but not least, if you're a wrestling fan, make sure you subscribe to my Attitude Era podcast, YouTube. That's where we got all the interviews over there. You know what I mean? We just interviewed Mick Foley, Godfather, Rikishi, Devon Dudley, D'Lo Brown, Val Venus, Eugene, Marty Jannetty, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Masters, Raven, Swerve Strickland, Keith Lee, Samoa Joe. The list goes on. Like, we going crazy right now with the wrestling podcast. So I just put it for y'all there. If y'all haven't subscribed to that, go subscribe over there now if you're a fan of wrestling and if you're a fan of wrestling from the Attitude Era, because obviously to me, that was the latest time in wrestling. That was the best moments in wrestling, and that's what we cover. So, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe if you're a fan of wrestling. Like I said, we just released the Mick Foley interview not too long ago. We're releasing the clips of D'Lo Brown right now, and we will be releasing Val Venus, Devon Dudley, Rikishi, the Godfather, Carlito, I forgot him, and a list of other interviews. So make sure y'all tapping over there. We out of the Bloodline story is lit right now. But we out of here for now, man. Shout out to everybody. Hope y'all have a good holiday if y'all celebrate the 4th. If not, then you know what I mean, you on your Juneteenth shit like me. But nonetheless, I'm out of here. Good night.